Hi friends, it's Debbie. You're at your home, your happy place, and we are on my laundry room porch. I need to have a better name for this. For me, it's like, I know it's not a shed, it's not a greenhouse, but it's what I always envisioned where I'd do planting and, keep my gardening gear. So if you guys have a name for that, if there's something really obvious, I'm gonna feel silly. But anyway, I wanna do a really quick haul on some cute things that I picked up for this space. Last year I searched and searched for something that had a little personality to it, and I didn't find it until I went into Walmart the other day, and I just had so much fun. So I'm just going to start with right off the bat. I am not typically a big fan of I'm not trying to throw shade on her, trust me, because there are a few things of hers that I like, but Pioneer Woman's design of dishes and that is not my style. She does have, I think it was hers, some beautiful green vintage scalloped plates that I do own, but they were solid. I'm just not always a fan. However, when it came to the garden stuff, I just kind of went, okay, I'm all in. So I'm gonna start with a hat. I told you in like 2 videos ago that if you ever get into my closet, which you will, you're gonna think I'm crazy because of all the hats I have. And it's not because I'm somebody who's obsessed over keeping myself out of the sun, though I should be, especially at my age and because I have rosacea. But anyway, it's just another hat. I just love hats. I would wear them all the time, and I wish men did too. When I see vintage pictures and remember that my dad commuted to work every day downtown, who knows how far it was because we didn't have highways then. So these were little 2-lane roads, and all the men would gather together. Actually, they didn't, because most families just had one car. I know I'm getting off track, but I love these stories. Most families in our area had one car, and so one man would start, and they'd start like hour and a half away, driving in, picking up men along the way till the car was full, and that's how they would commute. But boy, oh boy, these men had their suits, their ties, and their hats on every day. And I just miss it. I just do. Okay. So, yes, she's a floppy, but you know what? This is perfect. I can see what I'm doing, and the sun can't see me. And it's got a little drawstring, which, though it's not working very well. That's weird. Okay. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. You guys, should work better than this. It's not a good review for this hat, but anyway, I do love the look of it, and maybe they expect you to just keep it so that you go like this and it's not choking you when you take it off. But I'm thinking about, it's so cute, I want it on the boat. Well, on the boat, this has to get tight around my neck or it's gone. And then we always do it where the boat goes round and round and somebody takes a noodle out and we scoop it up and everybody's excited because we saved a hat. Do you have silly stories? I do. Okay, so this is it. It's got a little bow in the back. How cute is that? Next on the list, this is her gardening apron. I haven't even opened it. I'm going to do that right now. I think it's a hat, one that just goes around your waist. And I'm just tearing things instead of cutting them. But I probably should get my scissors out. I'll be right back. Something else to keep out here will be, unless it came with it, which I don't think it did, would be some gardening scissors, because like my husband brought me home the prettiest bouquet last night of a little bitty, normally you get big flowers. It's the littlest, cutest bouquet. I'll bring it in and show it to you in a bit, but of spring flowers. And of course I always cut fresh. You know, most people know that you need to cut your stems. So if I'm going to be doing it out here and I want to make flower arrangements when I finally have some flowers I can cut, I need some flower scissors. Okay, here we go. How cute is that? It's is it Velcro or no? No, it ties. Okay, so it's got 3 pockets. 2 of them have a ruffle. I'll put it on. Okay, I can't, I have to tie the bow in the back, so it's not long enough to bring it around to the front. There we go. Let's see what you think. Cute! Okay. Next. We all need some pretty gloves. Okay, I love these. These are leather, and so it's a leather palm. And then there's a little polyester something here, and polyester print, and a nice Velcro with a buckle strap. So you can get that nice, it's lined. This side is just your leather, which feels so good. And then this side is a cottony fabric. I think that's really pretty. Let me just put one on. See how they fit. I don't know what size I got. Did they come in different sizes? This is a medium. I mean, I don't know what that means. Everybody's hands are different. It's okay. I think I could have gone with a large. It's not, you know, it's not too tight. It's probably a perfect fit, but if I had my nails done, I need a large. So just kind of keep that in mind because it's right on my nails edges. All right, what else did I buy there? Okay, these were not hers. These are just some clay pots in case I wanted to start some seedlings or take some cuttings, and some trays, and I got a couple of bigger ones. I've had this tier tray out here since last year. I'm not good at tier trays. I'm terrible, but I think this one that looks almost like a shovel handle. So I really wanted it to be kind of a gardening one. So that's going to be my goal. If you guys have ideas of what I can put in it. So, you know, I've got the little terracotta pots, and I'm sure I can find some kind of little garden sign somewhere. I don't like gnomes, so don't suggest those. I can definitely have my gloves draped over something. Okay, next is the garden tool set. It's a 3-piece set, and the handles match everything else. So let me open this up and see what it looks like. Okay, here's the pruner. Very pretty. And a little digger, or I don't know what the proper name for this is. And then the trowel, which has a nice, I like that, to have the measurements there so that you know how deep, especially when you're doing bulbs, because you have to know how deep to put a bulb. So a really cute set. And so far, you guys, all of this would be such a great Mother's Day gift idea. Moms like fresh gloves every year, and maybe they're not wearing a hat and they should. And you don't have to get this. I'll definitely link some. I think I started an outdoor, and I started a Mother's Day on my Amazon storefront. So, and I think they both have a little bit of garden in them, but nothing as cute as this yet. I haven't run across it. The last thing from her set, which was my favorite, just had me all in, was this. It's got the pattern here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I mean, it's like watercolor happiness to me, and I just love it. And then it comes in a wooden handle. It comes with all these things inside. So you get the little water spray, which I love that one. And, you know, I don't really know what that is. I'm going to have to pull this one out. And then there's it looks like needle nose. It looks like a needle nose something. And then markers. Okay, I'll have to take them all out so you can see it. Well, there you can kind of see it. But I'll take them all out and show you everything. Okay, honestly, the last thing I just showed you, I mean, the whole set would run you a little bit. Depends on how much you spent on your mom or your wife. But any one of these things with a bunch of seeds or some potted plants, it's just a sweet gift, and it's not something that she's gonna put away. She's gonna use it, I guarantee. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what was in that. I mean, they're even calling it a gift set. Oh, maybe they're not. They're calling it Breezy Blossom. I like that. Okay, this is called a micro snip. So I've never even heard of that before. Cute, cute, cute. This is called a dibber. I've never heard of it. I'm gonna have to look it up. I mean, it looks to me like you put it in the ground and you twist, and it's just the right size for putting seeds in. If you're avid gardeners, you guys already know, and you can tell that I'm just winging it. This has been my passion for years, and as soon as we got our first house, we planted a garden, and it was kind of successful, vegetable garden. When we got our house that we stayed in for the longest time, I remember telling a neighbor, one day this is going to be like the Victory Garden. So if you've ever saw that was a series on Channel 9, that's our public broadcasting network or system, PBS, and you can probably still Google it. It maybe is still around, but it was, you know, here's the thing. When we had the pool put in down there, they worked in conjunction with a local nursery, and, you know, they got my vision, and oh my gosh, I did have a Victory Garden, but I didn't plant it myself because they put it in. So that's kind of taken the fun away. But I want to do that here. Gardening is good for your soul, you know, it just is. Okay, and it gets you out in the sunshine and the fresh air and among the birds, etc. And then some little plant markers, which, oh, they have butterflies on them. I mean, the details in this, it's a stunner. Okay, that's the highlight. I'll show you the rest. I got this on Amazon last year for my indoor plants. But I'll probably be keeping it out here. And then I feel like, oh, and I got this at Home Goods last year, and it was in lots of beautiful colors, bright yellows, bright greens, but I bought this color because of the chairs that we had bought, which they match downstairs. So actually this is probably gonna go downstairs on the patio for the plants down there. I didn't show you the basket emptied. So isn't that great? You can carry your tools around in it, or you can put your tools in here and leave this for clippings of fresh flowers to bring in to put in your vases. Oh my gosh. Is it a dream? It is. It is for me. And about 3 weeks ago, when I was in the historic Ozark Square, which I'm going to tomorrow to get my hair done. I might have time. I won't. No, I won't. I won't have time to visit them again until well into May, which is probably a good thing. But this was sitting in one of the shops, the Bloomland Square shop, and I just fell in love. Isn't that stunner? I mean, really, I think I'll just put some potted plants in it and let them spill over it and leave them here as my decor, real decor. Okay, I think that sums up my, well, actually it doesn't. So I'll show you a couple more things. They're not from a haul recently, but they are still available. And I'm gonna take you down to show them to you. So none of this is clean. Okay, this sweet piece, look at that. And then there's bees. You can't really see those on that tray there. I can see them over here imprinted. So they are imprinted. And then as well, and I need to clean this. This is such a stunner of a piece in my opinion. It has absolutely everything you need for right outside your door. You've got a wonderful spot for umbrellas and for them to rest and drain. And then you've got a spot over here to hang things. My husband, I had that moved and he removed it, and I'm going to move it back because this is my space. Do you guys claim spaces in your house? This is my space. And then that's a pot, but I do get what he was doing. And since that's copper, I do kind of like it. This isn't just the worst spot ever. I don't know what we were thinking. It should have been out here on the garage instead of here, but whatever, that's where it is. So anyway, I will fold up the hose and put that in there. Not a fan of it being right there like that though. I'm really not. Oh, I wonder if I should swap things. I don't think that's too busy over there though. That wouldn't work. And I want that right by the door, and it looks great right under there. That's just in a bad spot, and that's the truth. Okay. I'm going to look and see if I can come up with some ideas. If I find some ideas for there, I will add them to this. And I'm excited to get busy. You guys, thank you for joining me. This, I know, was like a little pop-up video, a mini haul. I'm going to work on getting this all fixed up, and I'll come back at you with it very soon. And then I'm going to spend the afternoon cleaning the screened-in porch, which I'll give you a real quick view of before I go. But don't forget to check out my links below and my Amazon storefront. If you have questions, let me know. Please like my video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you, and I'm going to see you on my next video. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye. I told you I would show you the little flowers. Oh, there's a little bitty lily in there. Baby roses. I mean, this is just the most delicate little bouquet I have ever seen. And this is just an old vase I had, but my husband brought that home to me last night. It just looks like they came out of the garden instead of the store, and I just thought it was so pretty.